Well, good morning, everyone. It's been a while since I've been on here. I went into the hospital, had to call an ambulance for myself on March 28th. I was in the hospital for 15 days, kind of a roller coaster ride. I went in to I got really sick and I called an ambulance and they found out that my gallbladder was rotten, had been rotten and dead for many months. And 2 weeks before I went on this ride in an ambulance, I had called ambulance 2 weeks ahead, and the same thing. I was really sick, and the bad thing about it was the ambulance guys, EMTs, they accused me of faking it, and so I didn't do anything about it. I got really sick again on Monday, the probably 24th, and I waited until Thursday, the 28th, to go because I didn't want anybody to accuse me of faking it. So how do you like that stuff? Anyways, they said if I'd have waited another day, I wouldn't have made it. And you get to a point where you get so sick, you just say the hell with what everybody else thinks, which shouldn't be a factor anyways. But it was. Here's another one of those hardneck garlics. I think it's another one. I think they're done. And we're not going to pull them out until June. I don't think it would be a good idea. We can pull this one. Yeah, see, they're still developing. We'll take this one over there and put it on the dry rack. They got to be cured, and they have to be cured correctly. So the garlic is doing well. I think it's the cats that get in here and break these off. Maybe they're just done. Yeah, no, they're not done. So yeah, we've been picking. I've been kind of pulling them out as I see that the neck is broken off. So anyways, this bed's cleaned out and ready. We got some garlic in there we're going to harvest. I mean, we planted garlic because we had so many cloves, we had to plant them wherever we could last year. Pulled out all the beans. There's a remnant. Pulled all the beans out. We got our tomato plants planted. We got some beefsteak, and a friend of mine brought those to me. So I got a whole different arrangement of tomatoes. So replant beans here, pull those out, probably plant cabbage. It might be too late for cabbage, but anyways. So these onions are doing excellent. So what happened over here with this garden, from this enclosed garden that way, we had a airlock in our system coming down from our tanks up on the hill, and this didn't get any water through the month of April, almost into May. So for about 2 weeks, the end of April, didn't get no water, and so it signaled to the garlic that it's all over, season's done. Well, they now are doing what they do. We do have potatoes here in our towers, our screen towers, and then in our pails and our tubs. Probably want to get this out by June. So we can still process all of this. We still have a lot that we can process, even though they don't get mature. I forget now. Here's another one, but it's red. What is that stuff called? Swiss chard. Anyways, that's the green. That's the red. And we want the seeds. Everything we grew last year, we wanted the seeds because we want to try to acclimate our plants that we grow here. We're going to grow cucumbers along here again. We're going to grow Armenians, and the regular ones. Cucumbers don't last very long. if they start getting aphids or powdered mildew, just pull them out. And then you might still have time to start another batch. And then once you pull them out, treat your soil. So these onions here seem to be doing good. We got the tops trimmed off of them. Any of these you see with broken over, pinch them off. Don't leave them. That signals the plant that okay, you can send your scape up, like this scape. So some of these we're going to let go to seed. Preferably, we'd like to have them back in the back there along the gate, along the fence, and we will leave those for seeds. We had a lot more seeds than I anticipated last year, but the thing of it is, we're getting them acclimated, and maybe we can actually grow some of the big bulbed onions, but we'll see. And so I think once we get them acclimated, I think we're too warm here at this location for onions to grow. Oh, we can grow garlic fine. You can grow potatoes, they say you can grow year round, but we got some kind of infestation of bugs on those, so we got to get this thing sprayed in the morning. That's going to be my number one task, to get these potato tops sprayed and try to get rid of all that. So that's where we stand right now. I'm still in recovery, and I will show you if I can. Still have a bag hanging out of my side. Here, I'll show it to you. So here it is. The color is beginning to change. It's actually green, but if it turns more like an orange, that means the infection is, that means I'm not leaking any more bile. So there it is. Comes up and goes in between my ribs right there and goes into my cavity. Goes into my gut cavity to drain out all that funk. Anyways, that's where I'm at. Thanks for watching.